It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. We've got an tonight between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Brett Anderson gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Texas, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Now Choo around second. He'll try for 3. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Fly ball to straightaway left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Nope.
And a ball, 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
A bouncer to the left side. Simeon's there. And there are 2 away now. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. First pitch on its way. Looked like a sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Joey Gallo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. From the stretch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Mazzara is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Right side, fair ball down the line. And this will bang up against the wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And there's a base hit on the line. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Rangers 2, the A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's, the left fielder, Chad.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. In his career against Mike Minor, he's just 1 for 6. 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Odor backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. DeShields is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Gallo is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move to the second inning here in Oakland. It's the Rangers 2 and the A's nothing. At the plate, Jeff Mathis. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Simeon's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And let's take a look at multi-dimensional Jurickson Profar. This guy at one point was the #1 prospect in all of baseball. Hasn't come to fruition the way we would have liked, but he is constantly grinding, the ability to play multiple positions and hit from both sides of the plate.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The 2-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw.
No, he's in there.
To Shields. Stands at first with 1 out. And again he'll snap one over to first. Being especially careful here. The 1-0 home. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Choo with a 2-ball 1-strike count here.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Rougned Odor. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 1-0 home is outside for a ball. Odor is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is taken. Strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Lifted down the line in left. Pinder on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 left for Texas, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
2 balls and a strike now. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Ready now, Kendrys Morales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Andrus on to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Here's Jurickson Profar, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Marcus.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Popped up. Barehanded on the hop in time. The A's strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Slap hard the opposite way, and that will be a base hit for Andrus. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pinder moves over. One away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Andres, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, third baseman.
So two are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Two out with the man at first. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave one. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, Nick Hundley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Nick Hundley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Two and 0 now. Three and 0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Hundley in front, 3 balls and a strike. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Fouled off.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Another payoff pitch. Ripped down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Down to 2-1.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
In now, Chad Pinder. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. The 1-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So striding forward now, Matt Chapman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll be off the wall in right center.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. Check the swing there and pops this one up. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for route number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Striding in, Chris Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ready with the 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to the Coliseum right after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to left field. Pinder comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The catcher, number 2, Jeff Mathis.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Mathis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The center fielder, number 3, Delino DeShields.
And here's the 2nd generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Takes this the other way to right.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Kendrys Morales, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Kendrys
First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is DeShields. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field as the A's have fought back to make this a 2-2 ball game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now batting.
In now, Jurickson Profar. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. Changeup called strike three as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Now the 2-0. is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Standing in now, Nick Hundley. And he puts it on the ground to second. Adore is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Right side. Profar over to his left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Swing and a line drive, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Throwing to second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Line to the right side, but foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A bouncer up the middle to his right. Profar throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rangers leave 1. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Ramon Laureano. He drew a walk his first time up.
Number 22.
Here it comes. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Fouled away. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Ready for another chance? Chad Pinder, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in standing. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Matt Chapman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now the 2-0. Fouled off. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Stephen Piscotty waits on deck. Diving effort as it's off his glove, but he'll recover to get the force at second. A fantastic play, and the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Mazzara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A's have to settle for just the one. 5 innings complete. The A's lead it 3-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now. The right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
Up next for the Rangers, Asdrubal Cabrera. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 1 for 4.
Cabrera.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Petit typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe, as he puts it on the ground to third. Profar for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Forsythe, base runner at first with 1 out. Right back to him on the mound. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The A's lead this one 3-2. Jose Leclerc enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 25, Jose Leclerc.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Leclerc, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Another 0-2 coming. Fastball well outside. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Set to deliver the 0-1.
One ball.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2 and another foul ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. First and second here with nobody out. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Three twos our score here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Riding into the box, Chad Pinder. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
The 1-2 pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. A's strand a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more. Delino to Shields. Last time through was a base hit.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
2-1 the count. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Now pitching for the Athletics.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Shin-Soo Choo will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him close. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike with the breaking ball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Rougned Odor is on deck. Three-two pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Laureano. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Ready once again, Rougned Odor. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales has room in foul territory. And no one will track it down. DeShields leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And it's 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The set and the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's the 2-1. Pops this one up. But this will land untouched. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The A's lead this one 3-2. Genmar Gomez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 46, Genmar Gomez.
Striding in once again, Matt Chapman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Now batting, Stephen Piscotty. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis. Ground ball foul down the left side. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Kendrys Morales will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First offering on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Career numbers against Genmar Gomez. He's 1 for 4. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Piscotty leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 3-0 now. Jurickson Profar would be next. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Full count now for Morales. Now the 3-2 pitch. chop this one left side. Cabrera's there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. One left for Oakland. They're up 3-2. Lou Trevino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara. The 2-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty's on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now there's a look at how he got to run nearer to the finish line. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Here's the first pitch to him. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Laureano moves over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Digging in once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Into the box, Logan Forsythe, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Texas. They trail 3-2. Danny Santana is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Defensively for the Rangers. Now playing third base.
Number 55 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Santana. Now pitching for the Rangers. Number 55.
Jurickson Profar will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Jurickson Profar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Too high, and it's 3-0. Marcus Semien will be next. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Nick Hundley.
Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order, but they still lead it 3-2. J.B. Wendelken comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
57.
Settling in now, Jeff Mathis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The catcher, number 2, Jeff Mathis.
First offering on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Pinder comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 3, EZEKIEL.
At the plate, Delino DeShields. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. Shin-Soo Choo waits on deck. Once again a 3-2, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Striding forward now is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit hard to third. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Odor.
Digging in, Rougned Odor. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. DeShields at second with 2 down. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Ready with the 2-0. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0. And this will be fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Oakland A's used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brett Anderson gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Brett Anderson. The loss goes to Mike Minor. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.